two of the most important reasons why condominiums are here to stay. Unlike the traditional housing methods that we are used to, the bungalows and then privately owned apartments, condominiums are the other way of housing that are taking over, especially the modern societies or the urban areas. Unless Elon Musk succeeds on his idea of sustaining life in Mars, this is all we have. This earth is all we have. God is not creating for us any other more pieces of land. This is all we have. Population is growing. The towns are getting smaller. And everyone wants to stay in the towns. But no one is manufacturing more land within the town areas. Condominiums are saying, look here, we don't need more land. All we need to do is find a way of gathering people to live and own houses within a community of flats. You get. So you can put over thousands and millions of people within floors of flats instead of each one of them acquiring land and building their own houses, which then means we'll need more land for everyone to live within the urban areas or within the societies that we prefer to live in. Because mostly, if we can see, most of the areas that most people like to live in, the land is no longer available. If it's available, then it's very expensive. So we are saying, look here, we don't have to destroy the wetlands. We don't have to destroy the vegetation. We don't have to increase on the housing shortage. We can use condominium housing system to ensure each one owns a house, but within an organized community. And with the idea of condominiums, it's the only system in housing that allows for individual ownership within flats. So it's able to allow you own your own house or your own apartment, but at the same time, be in a flat, in a community, you get. And that idea, that kind of setting is only the condominium housing system that can allow for. With everything we are inventing, no one has yet come up to say, hey, look here, I can manufacture land. So this land we have right now is all we have, and we have to take good care of it. We don't have to destroy the wetlands. We don't have to destroy the wild animals. We can sustain everyone within a community of individual ownership as we use flats as a means of housing. So that's why condominiums are not going anywhere anytime soon. The second reason why condominiums are not going anywhere anytime soon is the aspect of proximity. Now, everyone wants to stay near town. Why? The towns have better road network, they have better services, and they are near better services. So everyone basically would love to live in an area near to such services. No one wants to stay in Bukerere where I stay, because the roads are dusty and the good hospitals and schools are a bit far away. So no one wants to live in Bukerere like I do. Everyone wants to live near town. And right now, if you say you want to buy land near town, my dear, if you don't have 100 million, 200 million, you may not be able to buy that land. But condominiums are saying, hey, look here, instead of buying the land at 200 million, and then you have to look for more money to build the house, condominiums are saying, let's give you a whole house, complete, maybe with amenities such as gym, swimming pool, kids play area, at only 200 million or 300. Yeah. So proximity is the other aspect that is ensuring that condominiums are still here to stay. Unless you're going to spend all your money on buying land and then look for more money to build the house, small house, Then by the time you're very old, you've rented your whole life, and then you spend your old life building your dream home. You can go ahead and go for a condominium. That's what I think. Mm. Right now, the majority of working class people live near town. Why? Transport cost. Transport cost. They don't want to move from Seta and go work in town, in Kampala Central, because they will not reach on time, or they have to wake up really early to beat the jam. But with condominiums, they are mainly stationed in strategic areas. Location matters so much in condominium housing. So they are mainly located in areas that are near major towns and cities. Reason being, proximity. No one wants to stay far apart from me. So those are two major reasons why condominiums are not going anywhere anytime soon. So the earlier you learn how condominiums function, the better. It will ensure you buy what you understand. It will ensure the property managers manage what they understand. It will ensure the developers bring us quality housing and not just rubbish. So learn more about condominiums. It could be your next step out of poverty or into your greatest freedom. Okay, someone may say, but I've built my house, I stay in my own house. So what you're saying doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't apply to me. Yeah, look here. Now, if you are in need of a good business opportunity, get a condominium near town. Get a condominium that is well located. It will fetch you rental income. It will fetch you rental money. Nobody's going to rent in Bukerere where I stay and they work in town. No. They'll want to rent near town, which makes the idea of owning a condominium near town a good idea, even if you own your own house. It will fetch you money. You're sick, money is still coming into your bank in terms of rental yield. You're old and you can't move around to work. You own your condominium. Money will still come to your bank account because you have tenants in there who are sending you money, whether you work or you don't work. So it's a lifetime benefit on rental income. And then if you're saying, Frankina, look here, what you're talking about doesn't make sense to me. What are these condominiums? What are these things you're talking about? Now, I have a whole book that is written in very simple English that you can buy and read. Yeah, it's called Condominium Real Estate Uganda Grip. You can get it from Aristoc and Uganda Bookshop. It looks like this. So you have all the knowledge you need to make a decision to buy yourself a condominium and make life easy. Sleep while money comes into your account. Life is not about working all the time. Guys, live.